As the speech wrapped up last night, this was posted by the Chinese embassy. Quote, if war is what the U.S. wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we're ready to fight till the end.
So today we're gonna do this reaction to this Hegseth guy, and the topic is about China, and let's listen to his response. And this was posted on Twitter by the Chinese embassy. So I found it hilarious, you know. I mean, they're just making fun of like first of all, the American empire is dismantling itself, right? You might not be aware of it, but that's the reason I do these videos. Anyway, let's listen to the response.
As Secretary of Defense, how do you take that?
Well, we're prepared. Those who long for peace.
You're not prepared, sir. Stop lying. Stop lying. You are not prepared at all.
Must prepare for war. That's why we're rebuilding our military. That's why we're reestablishing deterrence and the warrior ethos, is because we live in a dangerous world with powerful ascendant countries.
Okay, sir. See, this is ascendant countries, and this is why they get mad. Now, I do a reaction video. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can go watch it somewhere else. I'm reacting to it. This ascendant video, you have to read between the lines. See what they saying? They get mad. See, now because the empire is declining, first of all, they completely like gave up on this military intervention. That's why they don't you don't see them going around, you know, bombing everybody, right? So that whole military type of stuff is gone. That imperialism that's finished. They find different ways, right, with financialization of the economy, right, making a speculation on stocks and bullshit like that, right? Now, I personally don't care, but see that ascendant, see that jealousy over there that you're seeing. Now, in the context of China, just last month, I can't remember, it was last month probably, there was this Chinese company called DeepSeek. And this company came up with this very, very powerful large language model, which is an AI. It's like ChatGPT. And they did it with $6 million. And the context is, these Americans over here, they're so bitter and they're so afraid of competition. You hear them talking about like free market and all that. It doesn't work. See, capitalists the capitalists, they hate capitalism, which is actually hilarious in my opinion. They hate competition, and they refused to sell graphic cards and these CPUs and all that type of hardware that is essential to basically train these models. The Chinese, they're very good at math, you know, you know that stereotype. They're very good at math, so they come up with these miraculous type of engineering. We don't have to go through the details. There's like distillation and all that. We're not going to talk about the details. But they find a way to use graphic cards and hardware from 5 years ago, because they refused to sell them the new hardware. And they found this way, they engineered the code and all that, and they found ways to do it with $6 million. They're robbing you. See, these Americans over here, they're robbing you. You think that those are your friends. If you're in America, you should be really concerned. After they do that, they had this whole plan about like a $500 billion by this open AI. They're just stealing your money, right? And they're just putting it in their pocket. Like they ain't building anything. You can't compete with the Chinese, and it's like the whole jealousy. I don't know why is it like that. I don't know why they behave like that. You know, imposing 100% tariffs on electric vehicles from China. Like, why will you do that? They're depriving you as an American. They're depriving you from getting cheap stuff and more reliable. Tesla is fucking drowning. I mean, have you seen the stock market, the stock price of Tesla? It went like 20% last month. They couldn't fucking sell that piece of shit of a type of car that you call a car. They lost like 70% in Europe. Nobody's buying that car, and because of Europe, they don't have like 100% shares. They have about like 20 or 30%, depending on the country. And so they have this BYD type of company. They're more reliable, they're cheaper, they're faster, they run longer. I'm anti-electric vehicle. I don't like them because there's no sound and it's like it's goofy. But I'm just saying, people want to buy them, so it's like 70%. They lost 70% of revenue share in Europe, and the whole stock is going down. Now let's not even talk about the fact that it's all speculation. That Elon Musk made billions of dollars just by speculation. He don't even have to produce cars. He don't even have to produce batteries. This is predatory type of capitalism. And y'all trying to defend this shit. I don't even understand how you're broke and defending this shit. Now when it comes to the elite and the owners and the controllers, they got a different agenda. But like, as you, as the average person, I don't understand, why would you defend that? It's absurd to me. Let's continue.
With very different ideologies. You mentioned defense spending. They're rapidly increasing their defense spending.
So what's wrong with that? See, they got mad when they get mad. Imagine like somebody they're trying to defend. Israel said the same thing about Egypt. Egypt start feeling the tension, and they start preparing. So they have this Sinai region, whatever, next to Israel, like on the north. And they start putting tanks and missile launcher and all that in that region. It's their country. It belongs to them and the Israelis. And I'm saying Israel because like it's the same type of Western mindset. Like there's absolutely no difference. People trying to say, well, it's a different country. It's the same country. Same mentality, same people. They're also European. So there's absolutely no difference. Bunch of colonizers. Anyway, they got mad. The Israelis get mad when the Egyptian put like tanks and military on their region. They got mad. Like they was like, oh, this is provocation. It's their fucking countries, and you are causing the conflict. And I don't understand like this arrogance. I kind of hate it, to be honest with you.
Modern technology. They want to supplant the United States. If we want to deter war with the Chinese or others, we have to be strong. And that president understands peace comes through strength. He also has a great relationship with that gentleman right there, too, Xi Jinping. So where we can partner, where we can cooperate to recognize that.
You don't want to cooperate. Why are you lying, sir? Why are you lying? Why you can't like have 15 seconds without lying? Dude, what collaboration? You refuse to send in hardware. You imposing sanction. You're always talking shit about them. You can't, like, every time you make a movie, you have to like portray them as criminals and bad. And it's like, what type of collaboration? I mean, maybe I'm living on a different planet, but like, you don't seem to be like. Yeah, this shit is like this political bullshit is it's fascinating sometimes, because they lie with a straight face and they think nobody's gonna like. Maybe like if you keep listening to this shit all the time, and if you're all your life you've been listening to the same propaganda, same techniques, same lies, same manipulation, same hiding of information and all that. Like you might not be aware of it, but like.
We don't want war with China. We don't seek that war. We will. And the president has sought historic peace and historic opportunities. Mm-hmm. But my job as the Secretary of Defense is to make sure we're ready. We need the defense spending, the capabilities, the weapons, and the posture in the Indo-Pacific.
Well, you don't have the posture anymore. That's the problem. This is a new word.
Which is something we're very much focusing on.
China as
Anyway, that's the video. I mean, they still think of they still have that mentality. They can't get away from it. They can't get it out of their system. Anyway, that's my take on it. This anti-China, anti-Russia type of sentiment, I don't think it will never go away. But they're running some stuff behind the scene. But anyway, see you next time.